Right here with Allie Ewing at the Bank of Hope LPGA match play. You just drained an incredible putt on 18 to knock off Danielle Kang and make your way to the semifinals. That was a heck of a match. We'll start at the end. Walk us through the 18th hole if you don't mind.
Yeah, I had an absolutely great drive under the circumstances. Had a 9-iron in, which I thought I had caught pretty well and was going to end up with a pretty good shot, but obviously might have missed it just a little bit and came up short, but was able to capitalize, having a chip up at the hole and hit a good chip, and I still didn't have a gimme there, but I rolled it in. I knew if I gave Danielle any open door, she would certainly capitalize as she did all day. So I was thankful that I rolled that putt in and sealed it.
How long was that putt there on 18?
It was probably somewhere between 4 to 5 feet, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go back to the beginning. You squared the first hole, but then real quick, Danielle goes 2 up through 3. And we've seen how Danielle's playing this week. This is her home course. What was going through your head there early as she got that quick lead?
Yeah, I short-sided myself on 2 and 3, so just made a couple of bogeys. She had hit good shots up there, obviously knows her way around the golf course. And I just hit a couple of misses there, but on 4 was able to, a really tough bunker shot, to be honest. I landed it in a sizable hole that I didn't have much room really to land it. I landed it on the perfect spot, and it just happened to go in. So that kind of settled me down, and obviously from there out it was a lot of trading back and forth with birdies.
You took the exact phrase, back and forth, and forth. Heard a lot of people, including Butch Harmon, talk about how amazing your putting was. You were draining. Was that really the key to your success today, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the key to match play, to be honest with you. I rely a lot on my ball striking, but you've got to be able to putt in match play. And Danielle is a great putter. She's a clutch putter, and we saw that several times today. And thank goodness I was able to match her several times. And, yeah, I just closed it out.
You closed it out here on 18. You needed 19 this morning. So this is a lot of golf, 37 holes in this heat. If you don't mind, just think back to this morning in the match with Jenny that needed 19 holes. What did you take away from that you brought to this afternoon?
Yeah, a lot of good golf there too. I had a feeling that I was going to need to step it up though, a little bit more, just knowing Danielle and her competitive side. And I hit some good shots. As you said, I made a lot of putts, a lot of birdies. I don't know how many combined under par holes we had between the two of us, but it certainly was a lot. And yeah, I just tried to keep rolling. I got off my feet after I finished the 19th hole with Jenny. Got off my feet and kind of a really short warm up, and was able to get it together after the first few holes.
Absolutely. We'll turn around, see if we have any questions. Questions over here with Greg, and then we'll go over to Kat.
Hi, Allie. Friday you were standing on the 17th tee, and the odds of even making it to the weekend were not in your favor at that point. Yet here you are in Sunday play. Does that say something about your ability down the stretch in matches? Because you stood on 18 this morning as well, Dan.
Yeah, I've always thought myself to be a very gritty, competitive person. My husband knows it really well. My friends know it really well. If it's the simplest things, I want to win, and certainly bring that to the golf course as well. And yeah, I came down the stretch needing to do, something really big, and I proved a lot to myself, and I did those things. So, yeah, tomorrow's a new day, new circumstances, but hopefully I can take the good play in there.
And does it make it sweeter knowing Pat Hurst was watching you every day?
Yeah, I mean, I feel really calm having, Pat around yesterday. I know I said leading up to the first Solheim, having Julie around kind of freaked me out. I got a little nervous. But playing my first Solheim and having Pat as an assistant captain, I just feel a little bit more settled. I'm not necessarily thinking about her watching, but it certainly doesn't hurt for her to see good play from me.
What's the biggest difference in your play from that Solheim Cup to now?
I think I've just gained a whole lot of confidence in my game. A win last year, playing Solheim. I think I've just gained confidence through the years. I've certainly trusted my training through the years with my coaches, friends, family, so much support telling me that I have the ability. But actually getting everything to come together is the hardest part in golf. You can drive it great. One day you can have poor ball striking. It's just getting it all to come together at the right time. And I've certainly gained confidence through certain areas of good play in a win, playing Solheim. And I just try to keep that confidence. And no matter what the circumstances are, just trying to feed myself with positivity.
And that win was a matchup with Danielle King at the Drive-On Championship. Did that feel any reminiscent of that at all?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I know Danielle is a competitor, playing on the same team with her even. She can be intimidating for sure. So I just tried to stay with them all in lane, stay with them all in zone, and do what I needed to do. And, yeah, I did that.
And you mentioned you're competitive about the simplest things. What are some of those simple things?
Oh, I mean, anything. I really can't name anything. My husband's standing right over there, so he could probably tell you just the little things that we're competitive about. But it really could be anything. I certainly will never win a food eating contest. Who can eat food the fastest with him? So I'll definitely take the L on that every time.
Awesome. Tomorrow you're going to have Ari Jatanyagard. She took a 5-4 win over Minjee Lee. How do you think you match up against her game?
Yeah, best in the world. You're going to match up. Every player is the same but different. They're all a heck of a player, and they're all going to give you something different, but it's all going to be great golf no matter what. So I know Ariel will present another challenge tomorrow, so the key for me is to go get some rest, get some food, get a good night's sleep, and we'll try to go do it all again tomorrow.
As I told Ari, go take a cold shower, cool
Yes.
off. We'll see you tomorrow, Allie.
Yes,
Thanks.
thanks, Christina.